Okay guys, really quick intro, just saying hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe if you aren't. But in this video I'm going to be doing a Dose of Colors eyeshadow look. I'm using pretty much everything from Dose of Colors. I did have to incorporate the Jaclyn, Teal and Morphe palette because I didn't buy the eyeshadow palette from the Round 2 collection, but I do have the eyeshadow palette from the first collection. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Just get into this look. Isn't it cute? Like, I definitely got out of my comfort zone and I did some new tricks in this video. And I actually started this video without my foundation or anything, which is not normal for me because I normally start off with a full face. But this time I wanted to do something different, so yeah, this is it. Continue to watch if you want to see how I got this look, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright guys, so we're gonna jump into this video. I have my bag of Dose from Ulta here. I apologize ahead of time if I keep looking down. It's because I'm trying to keep an eye on blue, so multitasking at its finest. So I picked up some products from Dose of Colors and Desi and Katy Collaboration. I picked up 2 products from the Round 2 collection. I picked up a lip gloss and a highlighter. These were the only things that really caught my eye. I was not too excited about the eyeshadow palette. I felt like some of the colors, she's barking, she's growling. Blue is just a bag. Like I was saying, the eyeshadow palette, I felt like I already had colors that were similar to the ones that were in the palette. The only color in the palette that really caught my eye was the black shade, and I felt like I was not going to spend like $50 on a palette just for one shadow. One of the highlighters was the, what is this? Chasing the Sun highlighter. Now I love Dose of Colors highlighters. The formula is amazing. I feel like it gives you a wet look, but it also looks very skin-like. It doesn't look chalky, like it literally melts into your skin. So I picked up Chasing the Sun, and then they re-released Fuego. I already have Fuego and I love it. Chasing the Sun was a darker color, so I was like, this is perfect for women of color and people who have darker skin tones. And then I also picked up the most lip gloss, which is it's like the clear one with like reflex glitter in it. I do own a Dose of Colors lip gloss. It's from the I Love Sad collection, but I actually purchased that for my clients. This one I actually purchased for myself. When I swatched it in the store, I was like, I had to have it. It was so stunning. I'm very interested to see how this is going to be on my lips, not only because I'm not a gloss person, but also because a lot of people have been making complaints saying that the lip gloss feels very chunky and like you can actually feel the glitter. Again, I'm not a lip gloss person, so this will probably be a biased reaction, but I'm here for the color. But yeah, I'm going to be using these 2 products as well as some products from the first collection, and also some Black Party eyeshadow. So this is going to be a dose of Dose. It's going to be a bunch of Dose, like doing the most of Dose. I don't know. I don't know what look I'm going to be doing, so we're just going to wing it. I asked Instagram, I did a couple swatches, and some people said they wanted to see a pink look and some people wanted to say like the blue look, which looked like this. I did a review on these, and in the review I actually used this shade. So if you really want to see how I use this, you can watch the review. It's a really quick, simple look, and it's actually really nice. I also did a look featuring Teal M, but honestly I was not happy with the look, but I posted it anyway. This is actually why I really want to use this shadow. I want to redeem myself. So I'm actually going to try to incorporate Teal M more into this look, so we'll see. But honestly, the first time I used this, it was a hot mess. So let's just jump in, okay? Shall we? Yes. Alright you guys, you're up close and personal, real close. So for blue, stop. You have all those toys and you want to eat a rug. Why? Play with your toys. Play with your toys. Dog toys are not cheap. For transition shades and crease colors, because you know the collection, I didn't buy the eyeshadow palette with like those colors. I'm going to be using the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette, which is a palette that I rarely use. I probably only use this twice. looks like this. I've already did my brows. I wanted to do something new and skip my foundation. Normally I go in with foundation in my face first, but I wanted to switch it up. And also that Teal M shadow has a lot of fallout, so that's another reason why. So starting off, I'm going to prime my eyes using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. So I'm just going to pop this onto my lid. I rarely do my eyes first. I think I've only done my eyes first like one time. I love doing my foundation and stuff first because I feel like whenever I do my eyes first, I can't really tell if I like the look or not. Blend that out. You can use your finger too. And I'm making sure I put that all over the outer and in the corner. It's so weird doing my eyes first, y'all. Like, I'm not used to this. Decided I'm just going to use one of these like nudie shades in the palette. I'm literally just dusting it over the lids. So the first color I'm taking is this mustardy yellow on a Morphe E23 brush. And I'm just building this shadow until I get it as pigmented as I want it. Now I'm going to go into this shade right here on a MAC 217 brush. I'm pretty much applying this right into my crease and outer and inner corner. And then you want to go over the edges really lightly with that first shade again, the yellowy mustard shade. And I'm holding my brush all the way at the end so I have less control and it's just lightly dusting over it. Now I'm going to go into the shade right below that, which is this color right here. It's like a chocolatey cherry shade, and I'm using an M321 brush, and I'm literally applying that right where I applied the orange shade, slightly below it. I really like this shade. The first time I used this palette, like, this was definitely, I think this was my favorite shade in the entire palette. It is my favorite shade in the entire palette, actually. And of course you want to go back and blend in between applying that shade with the other colors. Y'all, blue is looking at me like, who are you talking to? Okay, so now I'm going to take this shade right here. It's a really deep brown, smoky brown. And apply that with a Sigma E30 brush. It's just a pencil brush. And I'm going to apply that right onto the outer corners. And I like using a pencil brush because it keeps it very concentrated. Just on that outer V section. And then go back in with that Morphe M321. And take whatever's left over and slightly on the edges. So this is how it should look now. It's okay if it's blended slightly onto the lid. We're going to cover it anyway. I'm going to actually go ahead and cut the crease. So I'm going to use that concealer again, and I'm actually going to take the Morphe M224 brush. This is my first time using a brush this size to cut my lid because I have really small eyes. I feel like a lot of people use this brush to cut their crease on Instagram and on YouTube. So I want to try and see if it's actually easier this way. They like press it down. So I want to do that trick today. So let's see how it goes. And let's cut the crease, shall we? I can breathe. I'm actually going to take that pencil brush and blend out the edges a little so that there's a nice fade, and then a little bit of that cherry color as well. So that's how that looks. This was so hard. So now I'm going to actually take the Teal M shadow and press that on. This isn't even wet, and like, do you see it? Stunning. So bomb. Like, it's not even wet. It's actually less fallout this time than my last video when I used this shade, so I'm actually surprised. So the hard part is over, so I'm going to do this eye really quickly so we can go ahead and yeah. Now that I have that on, I'm going to take a M160 and 1/16 brush. It's a little tiny baby angle brush, looks like that. And I'm actually going to go into that dark shadow again and apply that right above that Teal M shade, like pretty much lining it. So I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll come back to you guys so that we can finish the eyes off and do highlight and lips. Okay, so for under eyes, I'm taking an orange shade and running that underneath my eye, and I'm going to take that cherry color and put that on the outer corners Bring that like 3/4 of the way. And then I'm going to take the brown shade and put that on the very outer corner. For eyeliner, I'm just going to take my NYX gel liner just because it's close. And I'm going to apply that to my waterline very lightly. So I don't want it to be too black. I feel like a brown liner will actually tie in the look really nicely as well. But I'm just being lazy and using what's next to me. While we're at it, I'm actually going to line the top lash line. I'm not going to create a wing or anything. I'm just going to line the lid. So now I'm going to apply lashes. I'm using my Ardell 120 lashes, the usual. Lashes are on, so I'm going to apply my bottom lash mascara. I'm using MAC Extended Play Lash, my favorite lower lash mascara because I literally have none. Alright, so moving on to the face. Now I'm going to take the Desi and Katy Round 2, the Chasing the Sun highlighter. I'm so excited to try this out because I love Fuego and I love all of the Dose of Colors highlighters. So this is what it looks like. Actually, first of all, this package. The packaging is the same as their first collection. It's just slightly darker. This is the eyeshadow pan from the first collection, and then this is the highlighter. Super cute packaging. So this is what Chasing the Sun looks like. Now I'm just going to go in with this bronzing brush from e.l.f. Well, that's pretty. It's like the perfect yellow gold. These highlighters, you only need a little bit, and I'm telling you, you'll be beaming. I was going to apply a little to my brow bone, but I'm actually going to take the eyeshadow palette from the first collection, which looks like this, and I'm going to mix these two shades, which are Noli and Suze. I'm not a fan of the Suze color because it's like so chunky. Perfect. I'm just gonna run a little under my brow bone. For blush, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Mellow Wine blush. I just really like this blush because it's very natural and also buildable. I'm moving on to lips, which is the exciting part. Honestly, I'm a little nervous because I feel like I want to use the gloss, but I feel like it's going to be a lot because, you know, the eyes are already a lot, but we're just going to go with it. I'm going to take Kylie Cosmetics Candy Cape Lip Liner, and then I'm going to take the shade More Crema Please from the Dose of Colors and Desi and Katy Collection's first release and apply that to my lips. So I feel like this look would look really pretty with a nude matte lip like it is now. But we're going to go with the gloss because that's what we're doing the most. And that's what the shade is. It looks like this. It's so pretty in the tube. So I'm just going to apply that. And let me zoom in so you guys can see me do the most. Do you see? It smells so good. So you guys, this is the gloss. It doesn't feel that uncomfortable to me. Probably because I didn't apply a lot, but yeah, it feels fine to me. So I'm going to take my hair down and show you guys the finished look. So this is the look without the bonnet. Please excuse my ashiness. I forgot to dust off my under eye powder. Rookie mistake. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!